Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Beth. I'm with Beth's Country Primitive Home Decor. I am doing a Scentsy haul video today. I've got a couple short little videos that I want to film and nothing is going right. It's like the story of my life. I just recorded like 5 or 10 minutes of a video and then my phone ran out of storage, so I've been spending the last 20-30 minutes trying to delete things so I can try just to film a video really quick again. So I'm going to try to rush through this so I can get these 2 videos done so I can get stuff put away and get on with my day. It is the 4th of July today here, so happy 4th of July. I won't post this till after the holiday, so I hope you had a great holiday. We're not really going anywhere, that's why my hair's a mess, but I've got stuff around the house that I really want to get done today, and I thought I would just hop on here, get these 2 little short videos filmed, and be on with my day, and that's just not how it's going. So okay, let's get into it. This is a small little Scentsy haul. It was my club haul. It's kind of like a one and done club. I'll post more information or do a different video on Scentsy Club itself later on. I am a Scentsy rep. I don't drink the MLM Kool-Aid. I'm not in it as a business. I'm in it. I joined Scentsy for the discount. So when I do my Scentsy videos, it's not to necessarily plug Scentsy as a business. I'm just plugging the product. I like the product. If you do order from me, I'll put my link in the thing. I do get a commission from it. That commission is just going to go to feed my home fragrance habit. I have found the products to be high quality. They're really good for fragrancing your home. The wax bars melt really well. They're usually very fragrant. There have been some that have been duds for me, but sometimes when things are duds for me, it doesn't mean they're going to be a dud for you, or you're not going to like it, or you're not going to like what I like, because everybody's nose is a little bit different. But this is just a small Scentsy haul. It's a box, like not a super big box, but again, it's what I would call one and dones. There's some new bars in there that I wanted to try, so I put them in the club before they left at the end of the month. Some of them I've already tried once, but I wanted to try them again because I can't quite remember if I loved them or if I just liked them enough, but I liked it enough that I wanted to try it again, so they're in there. With Scentsy Club, if you spend, I think it's over $70, you get a half price item. So my half price item is Scentsy Fresh in the fragrance clothesline. Scentsy Fresh is the equivalent of Febreze. Febreze, as you know, is like a fabric refresher. It's good for spraying on fabrics that you can't easily wash, like your couch. It's good on bed linens, like in between washings, rugs, curtains. I like using Febreze, but I don't like the smell of Febreze. Even if you get like fragrance Febreze, it still has like that chemical Febreze smell, and I don't find that appealing at all. The Scentsy just basically smells like the fragrance, whatever fragrance it is. This one is in clothesline, so it's a very strong laundry fragrance, which I find appealing. It's very clean smelling. It makes my whole room smell really fragrant. The fragrance isn't super long lasting at that level. It tapers off, but like on my bed linens, like at night, if I spray it during the day and then at night, I can still kind of smell it a little bit on my pillow, but it's not so much that it's off-putting or anything like that, or gives you a headache. I just like it. It's good for quick freshening up of a room. I just enjoy it, and I don't get like a secondary chemical smell like I do with the Febreze. So that's why I'm really liking this product. You can catch this stuff on clearance sometimes in the sale category, different fragrances that are like no longer in the catalog, and just like the wax bars, sometimes they're hit or miss. I got one time that I didn't really like the greatest. It just wasn't a scent that appealed to me, but I tried it, I used it, it worked for its purpose. It didn't have a chemical smell. It just smelled like the fragrance, but it wasn't a fragrance that I would normally buy other than it was on sale. Now, I will say, with this hot weather, we've had 110-degree heat indexes here. The temperatures themselves have been in the upper 90s. Scentsy ships, I believe, out of Idaho. I live in Illinois. Usually they ship, well, they always ship FedEx, at least for me. Usually they ship FedEx ground. This time they shipped FedEx 2-day delivery. They also put all my wax bars in this nice little insulated bag. Inside that bag, there was also a ice pack to keep them nice and fresh. And like I said, 2-day delivery. I think I ordered on Monday or Tuesday, I think, Monday or Tuesday. It shipped the following day, and then I got it on Friday. I think I have like 18 or 20 bars in here I got, so we'll go over them. The first three I'm gonna go over, I'm just calling the purple fragrances. They were all three part of the previous 2 months Bring Back My Bars. And they were fragrances that I didn't really think I would like, just because I don't care for like jasmine. I don't care for lavender. Two of them have lavender in it, the other one's a jasmine fragrance. But they were very good performers in my downstairs open concept area, and I wanted to retry them. I'm always looking for good performers, especially for like my open concept in my living room, because fragrances seem to get lost in there. So that's why I've got these three. The first one, and I apologize, I can't, the lighting in here, even with my reading glasses, is like horrible for trying to read the scent notes on these little bitty, they're so tiny, the little bitty print in here, so I'm not even gonna attempt to. This is Salted Lavender. It's a lavender smell. I do not like lavender. Lavender is probably one of my least favorite floral smells. I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people find it calming and relaxing. I do find it calming and relaxing, but it's just not a smell that I like. I don't like it in perfume. I don't like it in body products. I don't really like it in home fragrance that much, but it is strong. And the Salted Lavender, you can definitely smell the lavender. It's a beautiful purple wax. But when it warmed, it was a performer. It put out a really good amount of smell, but the lavender wasn't too overwhelming. I enjoyed it, surprisingly. So I wanted to retry it. I don't know if I will keep this in a club and keep getting it. Maybe if it does good in my living room, I might just for that purpose, because it does good in big open spaces. But that's the first of the purples. The second one I got, that's in that, is called Indigo Cotton. Now, it is more of a laundry smell, but it also has lavender in it. Again, it's in the new packaging. It's got the scent notes right there, but they're so small in here. I'm not gonna strain my eyes to read it, and I'm trying to get through this video kind of as quickly as possible before my phone kicks me off again, because we went through that 3 times previously trying to just film this video. So I am just running into technical difficulties left and right. I'm gonna have to get like a new phone or a new device to do my recording on, but I'm trying to put that off for a while because I don't want to spend the money, and I'm just not that into electronics. If my phone works, I'm good. I don't use it that much. I use it to like check my Facebook, check my emails, scroll the internet sometimes, but I don't have to have the latest and greatest things. It's just not me. Again, this is a light purple fragrance. Indigo Cotton was the name of it. It has lavender and it has cotton, like a strong cotton laundry smell. Now on cold, this one is pretty strong, but from my memory on warm, it was a really good performer as well. And again, the lavender wasn't overwhelmingly lavender. With the mix with the cotton, it was really pretty. It just smelled like really clean, beautiful laundry. So we're giving this one another try. I'm gonna try it, again, I think I put it in my downstairs area when I first warmed it because of the lavender smell. I didn't want to smell it all day, but it performed so well, and I'm gonna try it in my main living space. So the last one of the purples is called Driftwood and Jasmine. Now this one's got the jasmine in it and a driftwood fragrance, and I believe it's Tahitian vanilla. It's more of a tropical smell. It's got a little bit of the floral and then a tropical smell. It again is a beautiful purple wax. It's probably a medium intensity on cold, and I'm pretty sure this was a really good performer. Warm too. Not overwhelmingly like fragrant, but it lasted a long time and filled the room. So we are giving that a try. Those are the 3 purples that I am retrying. They were all from the Bring Back My Bars from was it May and June. This month's July, I will be posting a video of the July Bring Back My Bars cold sniffs. Probably later today, I'll probably be posting it. And I just didn't care for any of them on cold. I've started warming a couple of them, and the ones that I'm warming, I knew on cold, they weren't fragrances that I would really enjoy or like. So I'm not really surprised. There's one or two that I'm kind of excited to try. The one was the cookie dough, but on cold, just like a lot of people had already said, it's got like a fake plasticky cookie smell, but then people on warm have said it's really, really good. It smells like you're baking fresh cookies. So I'm kind of waiting until we get out of the 100-degree temps. Maybe this coming week it's supposed to be a little cooler, to put that smell in my kitchen area just to see how it does. I'm kind of excited. And the other one that out of that group that I'm kind of excited to try is tomato vine. It literally smelled just like a tomato vine, like a plant. But sometimes those fragrances really surprise me. You think they're going to be atrocious, and they're actually really good. My oldest son, he likes those kind of smells, and I've got some in my haul here that kind of fit that category, that they're like a real natural green plant smell. So I got them again. Some of them I'd already tried, and they were okay when I tried them, but I kind of wanted to revisit them because they're just so unusual that you can't just go into like Walmart and buy something like that. Now there might be some vendors that produce stuff like that, but I haven't tried a lot of them yet, so I'm gonna stick with these. And like I said, I put them in a club so I could try them again at least one more time. If I warm them again and I don't like them, they're gonna be gone, but we'll see. Okay, the first one I'm gonna go over here, that's not with the 3 purples that I just went over. This one is called Rainbow Red. It's in the older packaging, still has like all the butterflies and the little designs all over it. The designs kind of represent the scent notes that are in there, but it doesn't tell you what scent notes are in here. This one reminds me of a scent I clubbed. It's like my favorite scent so far that I've ever smelled from Scentsy. That one is called Rainbow Sherbet. It was like with a limited edition thing. You could only put it in club. It was in March when I joined. It came with a warmer, and I loved like fruity smells, and that one just totally did it for me. It was like really strong. I call it a banger of a performer. It like filled my open concept, and it lasted for quite a while. This one's on that order. It's called Rainbow Red. It's another like berry smell, not overwhelming. On cold, I would say it's about a medium light smell. On warm, I've already had one of these bars because it was in, I believe, the May Bring Back My Bar collection. It was okay. I didn't like it nearly as much as I like the Rainbow Sherbet. I don't think it performed in the area. I think I did it in my open concept, and I don't think it performed as well as the Rainbow Sherbet did in that area. And I think that's one of the reasons I didn't like it as much. I love it on cold. It smells really great on cold, but on warm, I think that's one of the reasons I didn't enjoy it as much. So I wanted to try it at least one more time in a different spot of my home, maybe like my bedroom or just a smaller area, just to see how it does. So that was Rainbow Red. This one is called Passion Flower Paradise. This is one I have not tried as a wax bar. It came out for Mother's Day along with, there was a Scentsy soap, which is like a bathtub type powder that you put, like Epsom salt type scented powder that you put in your bathtub for soaking. And it was in this fragrance, and it smelled so good. They had this in the, where you could club it in Scentsy Club. So I decided I wanted to try it. So I put it through into my club, and it is a very light purple wax. So it kind of goes with my purples, but I haven't tried this one. It is floral. It has the notes on there. Once again, I can't read that tiny little writing on there. It's a floral smell. It's light, kind of light on cold, but I thought it would be really pretty like in the bathroom or bedroom. So I wanted to try it at least once in the wax. Now, if it doesn't perform, will I keep it in my club? Probably not. I don't do florals that much. There's stronger florals out there, but it could be a really good performer, and I do enjoy the Scentsy soak that this fragrance came in. So I wanted to try the wax. So I'm at least going to try one bar of it. I may try it a second time just depending on how it does. The next bar I have here, hold on, I'm going to do these together because they all kind of go with that natural greenery smell that I was just talking about the tomato vine having. This one I've tried before. This one is called Sand and Surf. It is a beautiful summer smell. It's like a beach. It's like an ivory colored wax. It smells, you can smell, it smells like tanning lotion, not too much coconut, but there's a little touch. It smells like summertime. Or it's called sand and citrus. Did I call it sand and surf? I'm sorry, sand and citrus. I don't get like a strong citrus smell out of it, but there is something there. And you can smell like you're on a beach, and it smells like tanning oil, but not coconutty tanning, like too coconutty tanning oil. It's just good. And this one is a performer. I remember this one performing very well. I think I had it in my bedroom, and I absolutely loved it. I probably could have left the cubes going for, I think I put 2 cubes in my warmer at a time. I probably could have left them going for 2 days, and you would have still been able to smell it. I do believe there was a couple times I did let it go for quite a while, and the smell level goes down, but you could, when you walked in the room, you could still smell it, and it was very pleasant the entire time. Sometimes fragrances change as they warm. This one was amazing. This one, I don't know if I would want to warm it in like winter time or fall, but it is gorgeous for summer. I will probably be keeping this in my club. I liked it that much, and it's not like a go-to scent that I would go to, because it's not anything to do with berries or, I don't know. Beach stuff just doesn't really appeal to me usually, but I really love this one, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. The next one is All You Need Is Love. It's still in the old packaging. It was in a Bring Back My Bar, I believe, for June. Now this one I didn't think I was gonna like. I didn't think I was gonna like a lot of the ones I thought I was gonna like from the Bring Back My Bar. It's like a tan colored wax. It's really pretty. Bring Back My Bar. I didn't end up liking. They didn't perform. It's not, they smell good on cold, but they just didn't perform. This one, it smells okay on cold. It's just not, it's not what I thought it was going to be. I guess, I don't know, maybe after smelling the sand and citrus and smelling some of the other bars, I thought it was going to be more floral. Just with the name All You Need Is Love, I had florals in my brain, even though the color is a tannish brown color, cream tan brown color. It is more of a bakery. I warmed it in my bedroom based on the All You Need Is Love name, and I don't know why, but my nose was thinking it was going to be more floral, even though sniffing it here, I don't get floral or anything. It's a light bakery. It's not super strong. I would say it's about a medium, but it performed. You could walk into the room hours later, and you could still smell the fragrance of the light bakery smell. It's not like, it doesn't have like strong spicy bakery. It's just like you're baking some cookies, like simple cookies or simple cake. But it was enjoyable, super enjoyable. Enjoyed that bar. I'm not sure how long I will keep it in my club, but it's going to be there for, I'm going to try to probably get it a few more times at least. All You Need Is Love. The next one I have here is Orchard by the Sea. Now this is one I had not tried. It was in the where you could club it. It must have been in a, hold on here, I gotta check some. Okay, sorry about that. I had to spray my cats with water because they're outside my bedroom door trying to get in, and they're destroying my carpet, and it's like getting really old. Okay, this one is Orchard by the Sea. This one was one that was available to be clubbed. It was in, it probably came in one of the sale things that they did for June. I just wanted to try it. It was literally, I think the scent notes were something like an apple orchard and sea air or something. It's a beautiful blue fragrance, or blue wax. I would say it's a light smell. I can't say that I'm overly impressed with it on cold. I get the apple, and you can smell like an ocean water type thing. It's pleasant, it's pretty, but I don't know how it's going to perform. It doesn't smell like it's going to be a strong performer for me. So we'll just have to see. I don't look for this one to stay in my club, but it's one I wanted to try, so that's why it's here. The next one I have is I believe it was the scent of the month for June, Red, White, and Sparkle. Now this is another one that everybody said was amazing. I just hadn't had a chance to buy any of it yet, so I threw it in my club. And if you like rich berry scents, that's what this is. It's a beautiful red wax. It is full of berry smells, like berry pie. It doesn't necessarily have any bakery to it, but it's about a medium performer on cold, smelling on cold. And I've heard it warms pretty well. It's not as strong as some of the other berry scents. I think there's a red, white, and berry pie. Jam and Jubilee is another one that's like a red berry smell, and those both perform amazing. This is on the same order. I cannot wait to warm it. I believe I got 2 bars of it because that red, white, and berry and those, yeah, I got 2 bars, are faves of mine. And I do have, I think it's the red, white, and berry pie. I do have in a different Scentsy Club. I was able to club it. The other ones I've gotten on clearance in the clearance section, and I've bought several bars of each of those, and I adore them. So since I was able to club this one, I went ahead and did, and I'm really hoping it performs well warm. I've heard really good reviews on it, so I'm really hopeful on that one. As long as it's a performer, I'm hoping it will work in my open concept area. If not, I know it'll work like in my bedroom, my bathroom, and I enjoy like the rich berry smells. It doesn't have to have anything else in it with like bakery or anything, but I like the berry, I like fruit smells. The next one I have here is called Banana Berry. Now this one I have tried twice. It came in the May Bring Back My Bar. I had bought some off one of the Scentsy sale pages where people were destashing stuff, because like I said, I love fruity smells, and banana berry just sounded like it would be so good. And it's like a light yellow wax. When you smell it on cold, I don't really get a lot of the berry. It smells like straight up banana. Now, a lot of the other people who review these smells, they absolutely love this fragrance. So I'm going to try to pop it out here so I can smell the bottom of it. Maybe the berry's more on the bottom. I get a little more berry on the bottom of it than I do on the top, but the banana like it's more banana than berry. All the other reviewers rave over this. They rave over it, how it's in their club, they're never gonna get rid of it, they love it. I've been disappointed in it. Now on cold, it's about a medium performer. When I've warmed it though, I don't know if it's just my nose, I don't get a good performance out of it, but everybody raves about how well it performs. So I'm gonna try it at least one more time, maybe a couple more times, because I wanna love it because it's banana and berry in different spots in my house. It could be just because I had it in the open concept that it overwhelmed it too much. Maybe if I put it in my bedroom or my bathroom, I will get what everybody else is talking about out of it. It does smell really good on cold, and I remember it smelling really good when I warmed it before, but it wasn't what I hoped. Sometimes you get your hopes up in a fragrance and you're let down. And everybody's nose is different. Stuff that I like and I'm raving about, you might hate, you might think stinks. And then there's stuff that I have heard other people talk about, kind of like the banana berry, that they love, or it's their favorite fragrance, and I've been so disappointed in. But that's one I want to like so bad, so I'm trying it again. I threw it in my club just so I could try it 1 or 2 more times. You know, if it doesn't get any better, will I keep it in there? No, because there'll be other things that I'll either want to try to take its place, because I'm not going to have one of these crazy clubs where some of these people spend $500-600 on a club, and that's just ridiculous to me. But to each their own. You know, if they've got the funds to do that and they burn the wax, use the wax, fine. I don't want to have like a big hoard of wax. I don't want, like, sometimes you see the people and they've got like stacks and stacks of wax behind them, or they got it in cases and cabinets. I don't want that. I am buying wax that I'm going to use. I do have a small little stash of some that I've bought on sale, but they're like fall winter scents, and I just don't want to do them yet. So, but as soon as it starts cooling off, maybe August, when I start getting in the really big fall mood, because I start putting out my fall decorations in the house, then I will start warming that stuff. But until then, I'm on a berry mode, sand and citrus, beach type smells. You know, I'm on summer smells right now, and that's basically what I'm trying to buy more of, unless I catch stuff on clearance or sale. or that I just can't pass up. I also enjoy bakery smells. Bakery smells are some of my favorite, but I prefer them more in the fall and winter. I probably like bakery even more than I like berry smells, but they're fall and winter smells. So this one is, it's a licensed bar. It's Toy Story. And Lord help me, I can't even see the name of The Gang's All Here is what this one's called. I hadn't tried this one. I wanted to try it. It said it was going to be going away soon, so I threw it in the club. And it was berry smells, like berry fruity kind of smells. It's a beautiful bright green wax, like green apple wax. And it smells like a mix of fruits, maybe a little bit of floral in there. It's a light to medium smell on cold. And I'm just curious, I'm curious how it performs. If it performs good, I may keep it in there a time or two. I'm not really sure. On cold, I'm not like, woo, with it, but I don't hate it or anything. I like it. I believe I heard a couple of people review this one and said it was really pretty. So I wanted to try it. It might be a one and done thing though. The next fragrance I have here is Very of Paradise. This one kind of, it was another Bring Back My Bar for, I believe, May. It kind of falls with Banana Berry with me. It's another one that a lot of people who love fruit smells, berry smells, have really liked. It is in the new packaging. It is a light pink wax. On cold, it's probably about a medium performance. It smells like berries, but maybe like a little touch of floral in there or something. It's really, really pretty. I've already worn this once and I don't remember it being like the greatest performer, but again, I wanted to try it one more time at least and put it in a different space. So I'm gonna put it like in a smaller space. I'll probably have this in my bedroom. Berry of Paradise. If it doesn't perform, then it's gonna be one that's gone, but I tried it. I gave it a couple tries. Really, because I do like those kinds of smells. This one is called Strawberry Sweetie. Again, this is another one I tried when it first came out, and I thought it was okay. It smells like strawberry candy. It's like, it's not like a fresh strawberry smell, like you just cut into strawberries, but it's like a strawberry candy. It's sweet. It smells pretty good on cold, or it's like a medium performer on cold. I don't really remember what it was like when it was warm because it's been a while. So that's why I kind of got this one. I remember not hating it by any means. I also remember not being wowed by it. So I just wanted to try it at least one more time. And then we'll see what I do. I may keep it in there and just get a couple of them for spring and summer, but I'm really not sure on that one. Okay, this one is called Sharp Dressed Man. It was another one of the Bring Back My Bars. Now this one I believe my husband really liked. It does smell good. It is a manly fragrance. It's like a manly cologne type fragrance. I think he called it black. When it was warming, I think he came in and said, "What smells like black ice?" And I'm like, it was the bar. So, and he really liked it. I had it going in our downstairs open concept area, and it was a pretty good performer. It didn't last like multiple days like some of them do, but it was a good performer. It filled the room really well. And like I said, when my husband walked in and he commented on it, so it's not, the men cologne fragrances aren't totally my thing. I do enjoy them. I do think they smell good, but it's just not, it's not something I go to. This one I like better than some of them. So I decided to get another one, especially since he liked it and made the comment about it. I'll either warm it again in the downstairs open concept area, or I might put it in the bedroom. I don't know. Maybe I'll split it and do it in both. It's called Sharp Dressed Man. It was pretty good, so we are giving it another try. This one is called Hydrangea Bouquet. This one I have already bought once, and whoops, I'm like dropping. I really liked it. It's and I don't care for florals that much, so it's not super strong. It's like a light periwinkle type color wax. It's in between like a blue and a purple. It is a floral. It's probably a medium intensity on cold. On warm, it's not like, where I warmed it isn't normally where I would like warm a lot of wax. I had it on my covered patio because in our backyard's also where our dogs go potty, and sometimes when the wind catches it right, you could get nasty smells. So I put a wax warmer out there because when it's not 100 degrees, when it's like in the upper 70s, low mid 80s, I like to sit on my deck and do my work. I'll put my computer out there and I'll do work. Sometimes I'll craft out there. Sometimes I'm just out there relaxing. I love my outdoor area, but I wasn't crazy about the smells, so I put a wax warmer out there to try. And this is what I put in it because I thought, I'm not big on florals, but I had heard really good things about this bar, so I wanted to try it. And I will say, it smelled amazing out there. It smelled so good. I haven't even been able to enjoy it like past like warming 2 times out there before it started getting ridiculously hot though and humid. It's the humidity that really gets me more than the temperature. But that's hydrangea bouquet, and I wanted to try it again because it's one that's going away. I wanted to try it in my house, so I decided to get another thing of it. And since I love the smell of it outside, I thought, well, maybe I'll really like it inside too. And like I said, I don't really do florals that much, but there are certain ones that I'm getting that I like. So that's one. This is one I just wanted to try. It's, oh good gosh, this honeysuckle dew. It's another, obviously a floral smell, but I do like the smell of honeysuckle. In the spring, sometimes the honeysuckle plants are so fragrant. And this one does not disappoint. This smells just like straight up honeysuckle. It is probably a medium to strong performer on cold. I have not warmed this. I have not. This is the first bar of this I've gotten. It is like a golden yellow wax. It smells amazing on cold. For somebody who doesn't like florals, these two are great smelling on cold. So I cannot wait to warm that one. I think that one's gonna be so good. Okay, now these other, I have 4 more bars. These other 4, they kind of fall in that same tomato vine category to me. They've got a green smell going with them. My son, my oldest son, really liked them. He thought they smelled so he called it interesting, but in a good way, interesting. The first one is called Apple Parsley. Now this one he didn't make a comment on. This was the one I was kind of surprised by. It was in the June Bring Back My Bar collection. When I warmed it, I did it in my kitchen, and I was not, I don't know, I just was not expecting much out of it. On cold, it's probably a medium to almost strong smell. And now when I first smelt it, I didn't really get floral out of it. I don't know if it's because of the green color of the wax and the fact that it's called apple parsley. When I first remember smelling it, I don't know, I just wasn't expecting to even like it in the least bit. But when I put it in my warmers, it gets the most intense floral smell. It's almost like, I don't like calling it old lady florals because I'm getting to be an old lady, but it reminds you of those kind of florals. Almost perfumey old lady florals that I just totally was not expecting in this bar. Now that I've smelt it warm, I smell it in here in cold. But it was a pretty good performer. It didn't last super long. I want to say it was like a 6 to 8 hour, you got good fragrance out of it, but the intense floral at the beginning was such a shock, I wanted to try it again. I actually enjoyed this bar. It's not one of my top 10 favorites by any means, but it was really enjoyable, and I think I get really shocked when I like florals, so that's why. Now this next one was one I hadn't tried. It was out of the collection of 2 of them that I had tried, but I hadn't tried this one. It is called Farmer's Market Lane. It was, I believe, from May, the May edit, bar of the month or something, and everything with that had to revolve around farmer's market gardens, so you can see where the green smell's coming in. This one, same way. It is like an ivory colored wax. Farmer's Market Lane, and I don't know if I can see the notes on here or not. Pear, citron, and garden greens is what it says. I don't get pear. I don't really know what citron smells like, but I don't get any citrusy type smell. I get straight up garden greens. Not in a bad way though, but like if you really enjoy gardening, enjoy the outdoors, some of these bars you might really enjoy. Now the back side of the bar, I get a little more, I still don't get pear at all, but maybe warming it, maybe the pear will come out in that. It's about a medium intensity on cold. I'm not really sure what to think about it, but I know some of these other green ones have really surprised me. So I'm kind of anxious to warm that one and see. Now this one goes along with it. It's called Strawberry Farm Stand. And it's got, I don't know if I can read the notes on this again, wild strawberry, rustic wood, and tonka bean. Now I'm not really familiar. I know tonka bean's in a lot of different fragrances, but I don't really know what it smells like on its own. I don't get a lot of strawberry from this though, but it's a pleasant smell. Again, I get more greenery, earthy type smell from it. It's Strawberry Farm Stand, and it's like a pinkish brownish wax. It's a unique smell. The backside, I get more woods. I get, like, I guess the wood smell, the woodsy smell. Like I said, I don't get strawberry. I don't smell strawberry at all. Now, the one fragrance here, the Strawberry Sweetie, this I get strawberry, like candied strawberry. This I don't get any strawberry. Now maybe once it's warming, I've already warmed it one time, but I don't remember, don't remember hating it, but I don't remember liking it too much either, but I wanted to retry it because it's just so unique. Strawberry Farm Stand. The last one here is called Morning Herb Garden, and this one is on the same line to me as the tomato vine. The tomato vine smells exactly like tomato plants. This one says it's basil, white florals, and cedar wood. Again, I don't know exactly what cedar wood, white florals smells like. It smells like plants to me. It's Morning Herb Garden. It's a beautiful olive green wax. I just smell plants. I remember, like, my son smelled this one and just loved it. He thought it was so unique smelling. He's like, it smells really good. And it does. It smells good. It's like a clean green smell. I remember being surprised by it and actually liking it, but not loving it like I would a berry. So I got this one to try at least one more time. That is it for my Scentsy haul. I thank you if you watched this video, and I apologize. I've had so much technical difficulty filming some of this stuff today, and I just wanted to hurry up and do 2 quick videos so I could put this stuff away and get it off my dining room table. I thank you for being here. If you could please like the video, subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. It would really help me grow my channel some, which I'm trying to do. I'm still trying to come up with different ideas to do stuff, and I've still got to get